guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is Glossybox. This is for October 2021. So this box comes in two different editions. I believe they contain the same things, but the actual box design is slightly different. So there is the Secrets, which is the one I have been sent, and there's also one called the Truth, which is more, I think, like white and pure and things. This is the one that's a bit naughty. You also get a little masquerade mask, which I was kind of hoping would have string on, but doesn't, although you could always add string. So that might be quite handy for Halloween if you're struggling for a bit of something. So Glossybox is a UK-based subscription. It retails at £13.25 per month, including free UK delivery. You can get it cheaper by signing up for longer or by using my link, discount code, all the stuff under the video. You can get, I think, £5 off one box or 20% off like a longer subscription. So there's a few different options if you do decide to sign up. So this was kindly sent to me by Glossybox in order to unbox it for you, but of course you'll get the opinions as I feel them when I open the box, as usual. So in this video I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to show you everything. We'll talk about how much each item is worth, and at the end I'll give you a box total. So into the box. So the box design that I have got is the Secret, and it says the Magical Masquerade on the front of the box. So they do this sometimes with the themes. Then they've done it a little bit red on the inside. Then we've got our little leaflet that corresponds with this month's box with a little red ribbon, and then on the back it's just got the little Glossybox stamp and all these little flecks of red. Almost looks a little bit blood splatter like, if you want to think of it in that way. If you do sign up to Glossybox, or if you're already signed up, check out their Mac box. I unboxed that as well, and that's a pretty good box. I'll put a card here if you want to go and check it out. But they are still available, which surprises me because I actually think it's a really good deal. And of course, you will save on the Glossybox Advent Calendar if you are a subscriber as well. I've ordered the Glossybox Advent Calendar, and I'm just waiting for that to arrive. So this is, like I said, this month's little leaflet, the Magical Masquerade edition. Secret or truth, which story will be told of you? Hey Glosses, this month we are stepping into the wonderful world of the Masquerade Ball, where secrets are whispered and daring truths are told. With our special dual design Magical Masquerade box, you can either unleash your alter ego with our mysterious and alluring Secret edition, or be your authentic self with our captivating Truth edit. Allowing you to embrace captivating looks, the bold beauty products in your October Glossybox will ensure you exude confidence and become the belle of the ball. So the first product in here, and I've got to say I really like it, is this lip colour that I'm currently wearing. So this is by Josephine Cosmetics. It's a full-size lip product in the shade Meet Tiffany, and it's a natural matte liquid lipstick. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and is 6 grams or 0.20 ounces. So this is quite clever. Now at first I actually thought it was Illamasqua just due to the packaging. It looks very much like their packaging, but it isn't. It's this Josephine brand, and it says lip power on there. Now it's actually a kind of somewhere between a gloss, a matte, and a kind of powder lip colour. So when it starts to dry down, you can actually blur it out. I've applied it more like a red lip, but you could definitely blur it down. If you just wanted a hint of red instead of a full on red lip, you could definitely kind of rub it with your fingers before it completely dries and just sort of smooth it out a little bit. It actually says here, use your finger to gently blend and or remove excess colour after application if necessary. And I have to say, this is actually really comfortable, and I've tried an awful lot of lipsticks in my time, and this is actually really comfortable. Now it's not completely matte, it gives you a tiny little bit of kind of colour coming off, but it's not that bad considering how comfortable the formula is. So this is actually worth £21.80. I think it's a European brand, because when I tried to do some research on this, it was only coming up in euros, but apparently £21.80 is what it's worth. It says, luxurious and vibrant, this powerful velvety matte liquid lip colour is enriched with show-stopping pigments. In stunning deep red shade Tiffany, it's all you need to be bold. A blend of high-impact natural ingredients, think olive, coconut and argan oils, as well as vitamin E, create a superbly moisturising texture that offers the longest wear too that you'll love. And I do really like it. I quite like the applicator as well. The only thing I'm not so sure about is it's really quite thick packaging. So if it was in your bag, it would take up quite a lot of room. So this is what the applicator looks like, and it was actually quite easy to work with. I didn't find it difficult to kind of follow the lip line. It seemed to apply really well, and it does feel really comfortable. So I actually think this is something I'm going to get quite a lot of wear out of. Yeah, I like it. I mean, obviously if you don't like a red lip, it's probably not going to be for you, but I would definitely urge you to try it. And I definitely think, like I said, you could buff it down a little bit and make it a little softer if you didn't want that bold red lip. Then we've got a product by Ico, and this is the Spotlight Highlighter Pencil in Champagne. It's 1.41 grams or 0.05 ounces. And it is literally a little crayon, and they encourage you to kind of apply it underneath the brow, which I actually could see me doing, because I do this sometimes, because I don't tend to wear a lot of highlighter on the face, but I will sometimes put a little bit of highlighter underneath the brow, usually just like with a brush using a standard kind of highlighter from a palette or whatever. But this is actually a little bit easier to do because you literally draw it on and it kind of fits there in that space. So yeah, I actually think I might use it. That's a good start. So it says use under your brow line and along your arch for an illuminated lifted look. This is worth £15, and it says raise your brows up a level with this brow arch highlighter in a gorgeous champagne gold shade. Formulated with jojoba oil and easy to blend, your brows will look their very best for up to 8 hours. Oh, and did you know this versatile makeup marvel can also be used in the inner corners of your eyes to brighten your peepers too? Do a bit of that as well. So it does feel quite soft when you apply it. It's fairly easy to get it to just kind of melt on your skin, and it looks like it's quite easy to apply and work with, and that's kind of what the colour is. You could, I suppose, dust it onto your cheeks as well, although it might apply in a bit of a strange way doing it with a pencil, but it's quite usable as well because it's not like a highlighter that's going to leak if it was like a glass bottle or anything, so it'd be quite a good travel option, I guess. Then we've got a full-size product, and this is by Scent Luxe, which I'd never heard of before, but this brand seems to have appeared in a few different beauty boxes. So this is a full-size setting spray. It's 2.64 fluid ounces or 75 mils. Our lightweight, microfine setting mist helps your skin to retain moisture and set your makeup with a glowy finish. Not only is our setting spray formulated to help you achieve flawless makeup, it can also be used on clean skin. Formulated with active ingredients like purslane and hyaluronic acid, which help to accentuate the healing of damaged skin and instantly hydrates, leaving a dewy finish. Let's have a look. So that's what the bottle looks like. So it's not super luxe, it's just like a standard plastic bottle with a little spritzy bit on. It does actually have a light, almost watermelon under scent to me. I don't know. I often do these spritzes on videos and I'm never sure that you can actually see, obviously because I have my eyes closed, I have no idea if you can see the mist or not. It does smell nice, feels nice, doesn't have any alcohol in, thankfully, but obviously you'd have to try it over a longer period of time to see if it actually sets your makeup and things. Next up, we've got something by Anatomicals. Now this is the Boob Tube Grab Your Melons Body Lotion. When I saw that title I was like, but if you've ever looked at Anatomicals, we've had these again, this brand in beauty boxes, and they do tend to go with these like outrageous type slogans. And this is a 50ml or 1.6 fluid ounce size. Now this is a special edition watermelon body lotion created exclusively for glosses. As well as hydrating and moisturising your skin, this one-off lotion has a gorgeous watermelon fragrance you'll adore. It's a deluxe mini, which is 50ml worth £1. A full size would be 200ml and £4. It's quite reasonably priced. It says knowing your boobs could save your life, so remember to check your chest. So it says that's not all though. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this lotion is helping to support the invaluable work of Copperfield, the leading UK breast cancer charity. How? Well, for every sale of the full-size Grab Your Melons body lotion, Anatomicals donates 40p from the sale of each tube to Copperfield, and it tells you all the details about the charity number and stuff. So that's quite generous considering it's a £4 product. That's like 10% from every sale, isn't it? So that's not bad. So we'll have a look at this and see what it's like. But I do like the thought that's gone behind this, because actually we're constantly being told to check your breasts, see what feels normal, what feels right for you. And it's something that's easy to forget to do even though we know we should do it. So I think having this on your nightstand or wherever you keep your body products should remind you when you're applying it just to check, because obviously checking can save lives, literally, so look after yourselves. So it is just a nice body lotion. Oh, it does smell of watermelon. I do love that watermelon smell. I like watermelon. It reminds me of like a body spray I would have used as a teenager that would smell of watermelons. It's got that kind of scent to it. So rather than like a natural watermelon scent, it's more like a sweet, fun watermelon scent, if you know what I mean. There's another product in here which I'll show you in a minute. There's also a card here, and it's Judith Labour for her, more is more. So in our last box, I believe we got the little sample sizes of these to try. So now you can get 25% off your purchase. I wonder if that should have been in last month's box and for whatever reason didn't arrive in time, and that's why they put it in this month's box. Next, we have got a product from Espa, and this is the Eucalyptus and Tea Tree Cleansing Hand Spray. Still super important to keep sanitising your hands, and I do like a spray one. I've got one at the moment, a spray one from Neil's Yard, I think it is. Oh, crikey. Whoa, that was like smelling a bottle of spirits, if you know what I mean. That's kind of what I imagine the scent would be like. I think I sprayed a bit too much. It's 60% alcohol, and obviously the first ingredient is alcohol, but it has also got glycerin and things in there as well. So the scent is actually eucalyptus and tea tree, which does start to come through once you get over that initial kind of alcoholness. So it's just in a little plastic bottle, 35 ml or 1.1 US fluid ounces, infused with a luxurious blend of pure essential oils including eucalyptus and tea tree. This cleansing hand spray is a handbag delight. Not only will it leave your hands clean and fresh, but its captivating fragrance smells divine. Quick drying, this product is perfectly suited for glosses on the go. So I'm happy to have that. I get through lots of hand sanitizer. Always nice to have like a luxurious one to use, but it's saying that this deluxe mini, which is 35 ml, is worth £8, and that a full size, which would be 50 ml, is worth £8. They can't both be worth £8, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to work out how much it's worth based on the full size, if that's not full size, because that's a bit weird. Next month's sneak peek, and then we'll do a quick recap and box value. So November's sneak peek is by ELF, which I think stands for Eyes, Lips, Face. Elegant, timeless and sophisticated beauty, and that's exactly what you'll find boxed up in our November Beauty Desires Glossybox. We love the gorgeous ELF bite-sized eyeshadow palette in Berry Bad that's inside next month's box. Made up of 4 matte and shimmer pink and red shades, you're sure to make a statement. And that is what that looks like. So a quick recap of the October Glossybox. We've got the body lotion, we've got the hand sanitizer, the setting spray, the lip colour and the highlighter stick. I'm actually quite impressed with this month's Glossybox, I've got to say. When I first picked it up and looked at like the little leaflet, I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if this is for me. But actually really like this lipstick. Definitely think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. I actually really quite like this little highlighter stick as well. Again, something I think I will actually use. Same with that setting spray. If it feels comfortable, and first impressions it does, and if it works, then there's no reason why I won't use that as my setting spray. Like the idea of the little hand spray, it's just handy, and I do like the message behind this body lotion, and also quite like the fun scent of it as well. So the box value this month I'll put here, and I would love it if you'd leave me a comment underneath. Let me know what you think of this month's Glossybox. Are you a subscriber, or are you thinking of subscribing? Like I said, I'll put my links, discount codes, all that kind of stuff under the video, just in case you want to save yourself a bit of money if you do decide to save up. Did you order the advent calendar this year, or are you still on the advent calendar hunt? If you're not aware, I unbox lots and lots of advent calendars and make a lot of reveal videos about them. So if you're still on the hunt, you might want to check them out, and hopefully that'll help you make that decision. So I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.